Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy you stopped by. So today I'm gonna make for you a classic French dish, but we are gonna be taking a few shortcuts and making it a quick and easy meal. And that is called Coq Au Vin. And that just means chicken with wine in French. Now, I first had this dish when I was in Paris about 17 years ago, and I thought it was the best thing ever. It's traditionally made with bone-in thighs and legs, and it's simmered in red wine, a rich stock for hours, and it has normally pearl onions, mushrooms, and lardons of bacon, but we are gonna skip a lot of that, but it's still gonna taste amazing. We're gonna use just some regular bacon, some button mushrooms. Now, also it normally has pearl onions in it, but we're just gonna use some chopped onions, and trust me, it is going to be fabulous. So let's get cooking.
To get started, you're gonna take 4 to 6 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, some good quality red wine, could be a Cabernet, a red blend, and then we're gonna put that in a container and add enough wine to cover the chicken, about 1.25 cups. Make sure it's all submerged, and now you're gonna put that in the refrigerator for an hour. Now the other ingredients that we're gonna need is 1.5 cups of chicken broth, some thyme, some bay leaves, some oregano, the 1 cup of reserved wine, 8 ounces of quartered mushrooms, 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 small onion that I've diced, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and 6 to 7 pieces of bacon. And now see, after it's been marinated, the chicken has a purple color, but don't let that put you off. It's gonna taste delicious. So go ahead and put your bacon in your Dutch oven, and we're just gonna saute that until it gets nice and crispy. It takes 4 to 5 minutes for that to happen. And once it's done, you're gonna take it out of the pan and you'll have the grease left over. See how it's nice and crispy? Now I took a little of the oil of the bacon fat out and I left about 1 tablespoon in. Now we're gonna put our chicken in there and we're gonna brown it on both sides, about 2 minutes on each side. And then when you're done with the chicken, take it out of the pan, add in your onions, and we're gonna saute those just for a couple minutes. And then once those are done, you're gonna put in your garlic cloves. Now I know it seems like a lot of garlic, but it's gonna mellow out and it gives it a really good flavor. And then go ahead and add your quartered mushrooms. Stir it for another minute. I'm adding a teaspoon of dried oregano and 3/4 of a teaspoon of dried thyme. Now, if you have fresh thyme, you can definitely use that. And 2 bay leaves. Now just stir that around for another minute or so. Go ahead and add in your tomato paste because we want to get that raw tomato flavor out of there. And then you're gonna go ahead and add in your 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and you're gonna stir that around till you don't see any of the white flour anymore. And we wanna get that raw taste out of the flour. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add your 1.5 cups of chicken broth, and then your 1 cup of wine that you reserved from the marinade. And you're just gonna stir it around and get all the bits off the bottom of the pan. Now you're gonna simmer this. Oh, I also added 1 teaspoon of sugar and a little bit of salt. And you're gonna put the chicken back into the pot. And we are gonna cover it and let it simmer on low for 40 minutes. The sauce is gonna thicken up. It's almost like a gravy-like consistency. As you can see, it's getting thick. Here you can really see. It makes such a delicious sauce. And don't forget to take out the bay leaves because nobody wants to eat those. And now I took some fresh chopped parsley, just a handful, added it to the dish, and just give that a stir. And it's done. And now you can serve this with a few different things. Some polenta, mashed potatoes, noodles, or I'm using some riced cauliflower because we're trying to keep it low carb. And then you're gonna add your crispy bacon on top and a little bit more fresh parsley. And there you have your delicious and easy Coq Au Vin. And the chicken is so tender and it has that really great taste from the wine. It's a nice rich sauce. I think it's great for just any weeknight meal or for like a dinner party or something special. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are gonna try this. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and we will see you on the next episode. Bye everybody.